Hey guys, Aaron with Integrity Canine Trainers. Today we're wrapping up our training with Bingo. Bingo was a rescue. We're guessing him to be about 2 years old, and so we've been working with him. He is a lot of fun. Sweet dog. Can be pretty vocal at times. You may hear him in a minute because he is ready to go to work. So, but all in all, we've been working through all the basic obedience stuff. Really working on recall, getting them to come back to us and not chase things, that kind of stuff. And so I think we've got them set up for success. So we're here at Lowe's today, and we're going to be taking him around, showing some of the stuff that he's learned, starting with loose leash heel, and we'll do place, we'll do distance, duration, distractions on some of our commands, such as place and sit and down. Greeting manners, and just generally how to be good in public, and then we'll see where we're at on things. But really excited to see how this dog does when he goes home. Truly have enjoyed having him in our home, and think he's going to be just a great companion for his owner. So with that, follow me around. We're going to get him off of place. So Bingo, come. Good, sit. So we want to start out our loose leash heel in a sit. I'm going to give him the kind of the distance that I want him to honor right here. Now I am using a slip lead just from a convenience standpoint, but if he ever feels any tension on that, he should relent and come in. He is a smeller, so he likes to smell, and he is a lover, so he likes to go to people. So we're working through that. When he does stray off or something, I'm going to hit vibrate and get him back in line with me. So if you see him shake his head, that's the vibrate. The stimulation, we're at a 4, super light for him, and so he doesn't necessarily react to the 4, 6, or even 8 whenever we're working, but he does respond to it. So he just doesn't shake his head or anything like that. So so just a heads up as we're going, things to watch for. So with that, follow along and let's go. Bingo, heel. Good boy. So when we're walking on leash, we'll demonstrate off leash a little bit later, but on leash, you see he's holding really well right here next to me. That's what I want to see. In each case, whenever we're doing a focused heel like this, I'm going to use his name for a turn signal. So Bingo, and that gives him just that heads up that we're going to do a change of direction. Bingo. Attaboy, heel. Attaboy. Bingo. Sit. So here we're going to try to get some distance, duration, distractions. So I'm going to back away from them a little bit, see if we can get some people. Caleb, if you want to swing around here and get a little bit better view of the registers, perfect. And that'll let us just kind of work through some distractions here. So what I want to do whenever I have them in a sit or down or place, and it's going to be over time, I may come up and just reaffirm that this is where I want them to be and this is what I want them to do. So I put them in that sit and back up, give them that distance. And he's super interested in people, super interested in kids. So so keeping him on task has been something that we've really worked hard on, and I feel like he's in a good place. So and as soon as I say that, so when he comes up, I want to make sure I put him back where he goes. Come here, good, sit, good boy, and make sure that he understands that he can't progress towards me. So just putting him back where he was, quick correction. He's very sensitive to correction audibly, so didn't even use his e-collar on that. Just caught him, put him back where he goes. Let a few more baskets come by. And break. Good boy, yes. Good. All right, come on, heel. This side. Attaboy, with me. Good boy. Sit. Good boy. Usually Lowe's has all their carts right here, and they moved them on me. So we're just going to go ahead and transition to some off leash and show you how he's doing there. So same rules apply. If he gets too far away from me, then I'm going to use the e-collar to give him a signal to come back to me and get his attention to me. So we'll go through the store and then see what other things we can do to play with. So, all right, you ready? Come on, heel. Atta boy. All right, Bingo, come on, right here. Bingo, come on, place. Let's go, come on. Atta boy, sit. Sit, good down, good boy, good down. All right, so today, at this point we're demonstrating place. So I like to find an object that has elevation, clearly defined boundaries, which this does, and then we'll institute our 3Ds after putting them into a sit or a down. So we put them up here, told them to sit, and then down, goes into a down, and then we'll start working on those 3Ds, distance, duration, distraction. Hey, what's the deal? Got a forklift moving over there, so we're working through some sights and sounds. So sit. Bingo, sit. Hey, sit. Bingo, sit. Come on, sit. Good boy. Down. Come on. Down. Let's go. Good boy. Good boy. All right. So with the distractions going on, duration is huge for a dog. So anytime I can put him in duration down or duration place or sit, and even if I'm staying close to him and he holds that, that's a win. And that's how we start out all the dogs. But after that, we can do some distance. Good boy. Good place. Good down. Some distance, and then the distractions kind of come naturally. Distraction can be just my distance. That's a distraction. Stepping right out of his view, that's a distraction. Preferably people coming by, and of course there's nobody out here today. It's a little gloomy and overcast and right after church. So, but we got the forklift that threw him off at first and some different things. So for him to hold that, this is great. For a ranch dog to be able to do this in the back of a truck or on top of some hay bales while you're feeding out alpacas or whatever, this is really good. So practicing this on a consistent basis, it just keeps getting better, especially with a high drive dog like Bingo. Really enjoy this with him. So when I'm done, I can tell him to either come to me or I can break and reward him for how good of a job he did. Bingo, break. Good boy, yes, good boy. So I like to mix it up, try different objects, different textures, that kind of stuff. Bingo, here, good boy, that's it. But all in all, I mean, this dog has done everything I've asked him to do. His greeting manners, like you saw in there, I mean, initially he's a big jump and hugger, so he'd wrap his legs around you and jump up and he liked to try to bite my beard sometimes. But just as sweet as they come, just needed to teach him expectations. So the expectation now is that whenever he comes up to me and he wants attention, he goes into a sit and I'll love on him, give him some attention. But just as sweet as they come, and really have enjoyed this dog. He's come a long way, excited to hear how he does when he goes home. So stay tuned, check out his playlist, and let us know if we can help you.